little bit of sweater weather today. It's probably in the 60s. It's beautiful. I didn't have my camera out when we got out of our place where we live. There was deer, a whole family of deer, and they were literally running, across the street. It was so beautiful to see. And I thought, dang gone it, I wasn't live when that happened because it was really cool. But anyway, we will have opportunity here and there, especially as it get colder, to see deer. But there was a whole family, there was about four of them that just sat, and we go, well, they're going to run across the street. And sure enough, they did. So I hope everybody enjoyed that paint pour yesterday. It was so much fun to show you guys that because it's something that I enjoy when I can do it. It's a lot of fun. So I hope everybody was able to enjoy that paint pour, and I hope it encourages you to just have fun with stuff. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be crafty. You just need to do. And if you know how to do the basics, the rest fall into place. So it's the one thing you don't have to be perfect at. You just have to just do it. And sometimes in life, we just have to do it and say, we're going to give it a whirl, and we may either be really good at it or we may be not so great at it, but we're going to attempt it. So I hope everybody that is interested in doing it can. Again, you don't need to use Floetrol. It is what I choose to use. But again, Floetrol does help to extend the paint a little bit, so it gives you the ability to manipulate it longer. You can use water, you can use glue, Elmer's just regular Elmer's school glue. You don't have to use Floetrol. Hi, Moan. But I just prefer it because it does help to extend the paint so it stays more flowy longer. But you don't have to. But it was so funny when I went back and looked at it. I guess because I was wearing something blue and I was painting with blue, the whole screen and camera went kind of blue. So I was like, dang on it. But I hope everybody at least got the ability to understand how to do it. We're going to be doing more of it. And it would make some great Christmas gifts. Just get some wood pieces or some canvases and just paint them. I even found them at one point at Michael's, and they were little tiny canvases, which you could just take those and do paint pour on them, and then put a little magnet on the back of them, and then that way that could be a magnet for somebody's refrigerator. And they're like little canvases, and I found some of those. So, oh, there's the doggy. And so, it doesn't have to be fancy at all. What I am going to do, if anybody's interested, for the craft show and just offers, I'm going to get some wooden shaped like ornament bells. There was one that had like snowmen and other ones too as well, I'm considering. But I will get some, and then that way we can paint pour those. And you can get a pack of like 20, 30 of those for like $10 on Amazon. And if you paint pour them, and I guarantee you all of them are going to look unique and different if you paint pour them. I guarantee you that they're all going to be unique and different. And you could even take them and put them on like a package. We have started doing, and I will do put the recipe on the channel, is similar to kind of like the French market soup, where it has like 12 or 13 kind of beans to it. And we buy the beans and we start just mixing them together. And then we bag them in Ziploc bags and put a little recipe card with the ingredients and how to make it, and then we go ahead and just put a little, happy Merry Christmas to everybody, or Happy Holidays, or whatever it is. But you could do that. And last year I crocheted little Christmas trees that were just really simple and easy to do. But you could take one of those ornaments and paint pour, and then attach those to that, and it would make a really nice Christmas present. And we usually have them in hand. We give them out to people in our church. We usually give down at the office where we live, we take the maintenance gentleman and the maintenance gentleman and the front office manager, and that's really inexpensive and easy thing that you can put together and have on hand. If somebody shows up with a Christmas gift, you can give them, a packaged soup, and then all they do is just follow the recipe. They add their ingredients, chicken broth or water, I think it was, and tomatoes, diced tomatoes, and a ham hock, or ham or whatever, and you just put it in and let it cook. So that's a great Christmas present that you can do that is nice to have on hand. And so we usually go and buy several bags of soup and mix and put it together and then give it out. Everybody really enjoyed that within our church. So I will make sure that I put that on the channel. And again, memberships get all those videos first. I can't do it with shorts because of the music, but all of videos get released to members first. That's the perk that $2.99 does. And I did fix the video last night a little bit to kind of include the thank you for throwing the disco balls around for when it's gifted memberships. I think when you gift memberships, I do believe that it just automatically defaults to the $2.99 setting. So you are, and our badges are disco balls, so you are throwing them around whatever level it is. But I think that's what it is. When you do it, I think it automatically defaults to the $2.99 one. But I got the video done so that when memberships are gifted, we can put that again. As we grow, if memberships are gifted, I'm not going to stop every solitary time, because then it'll be too much. But maybe as they are, maybe every third time they're gifted or something, or if there's memberships gifted within the stream, at one point we'll throw those, that video out there, just a little, I think I made it like 25 seconds or something like that. So I fixed that, but and then we'll always at one point during the video or during the live stream when we're using StreamYard, is we'll put that video just to thank all our members. Whether you're the disco ball or the thank you very much level, we greatly appreciate it, and we want to make sure that we acknowledge and we thank everybody. So I got that video kind of done because that was Jason. Acknowledge that thank you very much. So
Are you guys coming?
Anyway, so Christina's coming this afternoon, and I put some roasted pork in the crock pot, and I took off my ring yesterday when I paint poured, and I forgot to put it back on. So anyway, it is what it is. But I hope everybody's having a good Sunday, and I hope everybody is just enjoying the day. Enjoy your day. Make sure that you take the time to, just step outside your comfort zone a little bit, and realize that there's a lot of things you can do. You don't have to do them perfectly, and if you don't try them, you'll never know. I mean, I remember when I first started thinking about paint pouring, I was like, I don't know if I want to try this, because you go online and there's some people that do gorgeous paint pours, and I was like, I don't know. But I'm really glad that I tried, because I really enjoy it. I enjoy having fun with all the colors and manipulating the colors and everything. I really enjoy that. So I'm glad everybody else did. And if it teaches them, just take a moment, just do it. And if you don't like it, or you know what, this isn't for you, you'll know. I know that I always am impressed with people that do resin. I think it's a wonderful art form, and I was always impressed with that. And I tried my hand in resin, and I didn't like it. I had a terrible time working with the resin, couldn't figure it out. It frustrated me. So I'm like, you know what? This is not for me. It's a beautiful, beautiful art form, and people do beautiful works with resin. It's just not something that I could ever totally grasp. And so, I worked with it a little bit, and I'm like, nope, this just not for me. And I thought I can do other things a lot better that are not. I can a lot better that are not so frustrating, and I stopped and I didn't do it. So, just because, but if I hadn't tried it, I always would have sat there thinking in my head, oh, I wonder if I can do resin. That looks like fun. Well, I found out, yeah, it probably is fun, but it's not fun for this girl. It's not something that I'm going, oh, yay. But I'm really glad I tried paint pour, because it was so much fun. And it was just, I love seeing how the colors kind of all mesh and they come together, and, things happen, and I just love it. It's just fun. I've enjoyed it. And I've always been really good with being able to match colors up, and being able to put colors together and everything. So I've always really been able to do that very, very well. So take the time and just do it. Don't worry about being perfect. I hope everybody will try it, just for the fact that they can say, hey, this is something that I can do. And it was so fitting to kind of put all the colors in the cup and realize this big mess of paint makes a beautiful, beautiful art. And if you think about it, we're bunches of messes, right? But if we can put our mind to things, we can make beautiful things, make beautiful friendships, and, beautiful things in this life. But if we don't try, we'll never know. So we're going to be doing more of it. And as it gets colder, which it's going to inevitably do, I will have to do it inside. But don't worry, Mom. I will make sure that there's a tablecloth on the table. But I will have to do it inside. But I chose to do it outside yesterday because it wasn't too bad yet. But I don't think paint pouring in the middle of the snow would probably be the best. Tomorrow, please join me for that talk with Christina and her behavioral therapist. I hope people will get a lot out of that. And it probably won't be the only one. I think we could go on for quite a while, but it may have to be a two-parter. And then we'll go ahead and I'm going to try this week sometime to come on through YouTube and see, because content creators have the ability to gift memberships. And I'm going to see if I go and disconnect from StreamYard for a moment and come directly through YouTube, whether that will be the magical key that I need to do, because they're supposedly allowed to gift 10 memberships a month. And I looked, and I was on Alfonso's thing yesterday, and I did find out that I do have the redirecting tool, I think, available, so that'll be awesome to be able to do. So we can start helping redirect and help some other channels too as well. And again, the shout outs will be of anybody participating within the Fall Fest. So give their channel a look and see and support. It would be greatly appreciated. Share those things on your community tab. You don't have to, just share it out. It would be appreciated. So I hope everybody has a blessed Sunday. Enjoys, maybe you have sweater weather coming to you, and I hope that you enjoy it. Stay connected, everybody. Thank you for having us covered. We've got you covered. And just have a blessed day, because today is the day that the Lord has made. So let us rejoice and be glad it is. And we are glad, and we are so blessed and so thankful that all of you are in our community and part of our family. So have a great day, everybody. Stay connected, and we got you covered. See you tomorrow night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.